And let's talk about confidence.
Confidence is when you deal with complex situations. You speak about rules, decision, creativity, and you can speak about many other domains. But there is one domain that you must not miss, is the question of trust. Because people and we and we are afraid about complexity. Because complexity tells us that we don't know what is going to happen next. We don't know what is going to happen to us, and we don't know what is going to happen to our family and lives and company and work and so on. So of course we are afraid of that. And it's very new, because since 80 years there are also discoveries in science that try to speak about, that describe the chaos process, chaotic theory, and it's very new for us, because for centuries we thought the world was stable. We thought that if we worked very hard, we could understand everything, and we could be able then to plan, to predict everything. And suddenly it's 50 years, 80 years ago, there is the first discovery of a chaotic theory that tells us, oh, no, it's not true. We are not able to predict. And then, of course, we are afraid, and we are still afraid, because it's quite new for us. So the question of trust is very important. It's the trust you have within yourself, and then if you are creative and if you have a lot of various experiences, then it can help you, because the more experiences you have, then the more different problems you face, then you'll discover that you are still alive, and then so you can do it again, and you will find another solution. So the trust within yourself is very important, but the trust with the people, with your friends, with the people that can help you is also crucial. And for companies, it's also a question which is very important, because you can have managers that have some trust in themselves because they have a lot of experience, that have friends, and that have deep coordination and collaboration. But if, as a company, you have, any time the people will make an error, you stop everything saying, oh, you have not respected this, or you've met the error, then you can destroy the trust you have in the organization. So as a manager and as the top manager, they have to build a climate which is very open to risk, to creativity, to coordination, to friendship. You have to create a climate. That doesn't mean you have to create a climate which is just nice and soft and pink and blah, blah, blah. This is not the question. You can ask a lot. You can ask a lot. You can ask for very high objectives. But you have to be open to the fact that if the people who will reach those objectives, of course, they will try to do their best, but they will make error. And you have to work on those errors. You have to create a climate which is favorable to a psychology, psychological security, because trust in complex situations is so crucial.
Very, very important. I would like to ask you a piece of advice for all the managers or all the students in management. Do you think you can give it?
Well, it's always difficult to give an advice. To write that book, we had about 300 interviews of managers, and also before being a teacher, I was for 10 years a human resources manager. So if I try to listen to what all those people told me during this research, I would say that most of the time the ones who were quite happy about their situation were the ones who loved what they do. So I think the most important thing, especially in complex situations where it's difficult situation actually, if you like what you do, if you believe in what you say, if you believe in what you do, then it's the best. It's the best.